Okay, we're gonna have a little bit of drunken gameplay here. I'm having a nice drink of wine. I'm a little bit tipsy, and I'm gonna travel from one end of Skyrim to the other. Let's check it out. Yeah. So here we are in Windhelm, and I'm gonna travel across the breadth of the land. My destination is obviously yeah, Macarth. Okay, so here we are. Here we are at Windhelm. I like this place. It's very imposing, man. And I'm here with my best friend here, Teldrin Zero, who's a good friend of mine. Come on then, Teldrin. Look at this. This is Skyrim in VR, by the way. Skyrim VR. So I'm actually in the game. So if I, overreact to things, it's because I'm actually in it. Oh, man. This is great. I love this game. I love it. Right, let's go. Let's get into the city of Windhelm. Oh, yeah, man. Gotta have a drink, Makes it a little bit more real. These damn loading screens. Instead of editing them out, I'm just going to keep them in and talk over them. The beautiful city of Windhelm. I love it. Hi there.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
Okay. That's great. Love it. It's just so beautiful. My gosh. I love it. This city is great. It's a beautiful city. It's beautiful. Actually, I love this game, and I'll be honest with you. I love the game. I love all the cities and towns and whatever. But what a great job they did. My gosh. God bless the day they brought this game to VR. Is all I can say. Let's check it out. Let's check this tavern out. The Candlehearth Hall. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful. Level 26. I need to get that level up. I spend too much time dossing around. That's why I'm not level 50 or whatever. Alright, mate.
I can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
Look at him there. Great stuff.
Dragonborn comes.
So you're singing,
It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes.
She's a dark elf. Oh shoot! But she sounds just like the Nord women that sing the same song. Alright, man. How you
If it's a
doing?
mercenary you're looking for, you've found him. There's no stronger sword arm for hire in all Skyrim.
No, I've got my buddy here. I got my friend Teldrin. This guy. He's my brother at arms. We don't need anyone else, alright? Alright there.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling
good
with
cheese.
someone who seems competent.
Oh, I'm competent.
My last patron was killed trying to tackle an entire fort of bandits alone.
Teldrin, I'm not competent, Teldrin. I'm a drunk, for crying out loud. I'm drunk. Okay. Okay, this is beautiful city of Windhelm. Let's head out and continue our glorious adventure. First of all, let's go to the map again. Oh, darn it. I'm going to put a map marker here just so I don't get lost. Yeah, go on. Let's do it. Right, let's go into the wide world of Skyrim. I'm a big fan of Elder Scrolls. I've been playing these games. I've played Arena. I played Daggerfall. I loved Daggerfall. I played Morrowind, Oblivion, and obviously Skyrim. Redguard. There was a Redguard. I didn't play Redguard, unfortunately. I really did want to play it. I can remember when that game came out, but I didn't play it. And I think there were some other spin-off games I didn't enjoy. I missed out on. I played the main games in the series, but I know about the history of Elder Scrolls, the Continent, the Empire, and all that kind of stuff. And I'll be honest with you, out of all of the games, I think. All right, there, buddy. I think of all of the games, I think Morrowind was the one that I played the most out of all of them. Yeah. Let's check them out. Yeah, Morrowind. My gosh, damn, I love that game. Because in Morrowind, you could, it was really easy to download mods and modify the game. I played it on the PC, of course, and you could easily modify the game. You could, just so much you could do. I actually modified the game, so I was actually the king. Oh, shoot. Damn. Yes. So I modified Morrowind, so I was actually the king of the whole continent. It was great. I could build armies wherever I went. Oh, it was beautiful. But it's all on my old dead computer, so I can't play it anymore. Sadly. And I can't be bothered to download all that stuff all over again. Oh. Just good memories, that's all it is. I did the same thing with Oblivion. Oh, there's a goat there. I think the worst thing about this game is the fact that I can't put mods onto it. Oh gosh, here we go. Alright, Taldrin, let's take this easy. You guys are following the wrong coat, you know? You know full well that... I don't know, I'm not going to even do anything. I'm going to tell them. As he goes, they go sliding along. Look at it. Beautiful. Good one, Taldrin, my son. Good one, brother. Let's continue our epic journey. This is an epic journey, guys. I'm not following any road. I'm just heading in the direction of that map marker. Oh, what the hell's now? A dragon, a sinister-looking dragon up there. I don't care if the dragon wants to fight. We'll give the dragon a fight. I don't care. To hell with him. With our old goat. Right. Should we go there? Let's go here. This looks a bit more challenging, doesn't it? The countryside here looks challenging. Well, what do those dragons do? Look at it. It's just stuck there. What is it doing? So what's your life all about, dragon? Oh, I just swoop around in a circle. There. Okay. Get my blade running. I'm gonna head in the direction of this cave that I've not discovered. Oh. That's it! You know your place, boy! I have to keep adjusting my earphones so they keep falling out. I'm using stock PSVR earphones. I didn't bother buying posh earphones. Can't be bothered. Well, actually, no, I did buy some, but they broke, which... maybe I need to buy some more. There's a couple of caves here I've not discovered. Dwemer Ruins. I love Dwemer Ruins. Do you know... I'm gonna say... what the hell? Dwemer Ruins. I don't know if anyone... If anyone watches this, and let's face it, not many people will watch this video. But do you remember the game Thief? Thief 2. The Dwemer Ruins remind me of the Mechanist faction so much. You could create a good thief character in this game, and you could be like a Garrett, and you could go around stealing, and oh man, there's a bit of thief in this game. There's no doubt about it. I've always felt that. Oh, I've always felt a bit of thief in Morrowind and in this game. I could create a Garrett character and go about stealing. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Well, it'd be quite enjoyable. They don't need to reboot Thief. They don't need to make a new Thief game. What they need to do is just remaster the old Thief games and bring them out onto modern day systems. Alright, okay. Let's check this place out. Because I love Thief 2. The game is hard. That game, I can say that I did complete it without cheating or anything. I just loved it. I just think I'm good at the whole sneaking around kind of thing. Yeah, whatever, son. Whatever. I'm not gonna go into the dungeon. Should we go to the dungeon?
You start running
Ooh.
so I can stab you in the back.
Who the heck? Whoa! Go away, you're kind of creepy. Ah! Where did they come from? Shoot! Sorry. Sorry about my reaction. This is in VR, remember? I'm in the virtual reality right now, so it's a bit more scarier than... Where do these guys come from? You wanna mess with me? You're messing with the best! I'm just joking. Come on! Yeah! Take it! Beautiful. Beautiful! Where's my buddy Teldrin gone? He always has this habit of disappearing. Teldrin! I bet he's fighting, he's fighting his own little wars. Pesky little swine that he is. Oh my. Bandit Chief! No! I won't let my friend Teldrin take the kill. I'm gonna take the kill! Yes! Sorry, Teldrin. Let's see if there's any. Yeah! Let's take that gold, baby. I don't need any other stuff. Teldrin! Calm down now, my boy. I'm only after gold. I don't need any other loot. Let's just check it out. Oh! I'll take the lockpicks. That's a very undignifying pose there. Okay, yep, take that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's get going, guys. We've got a long journey ahead of us. We're on a pilgrimage across the continent of Skyrim. And we're doing it drunk. Because why the heck not? Why would you do something sober when you can do it drunk? That's my saying. That's my saying. Why do something sober when you can be a drunk? Because being drunk is much better than being sober. It really is. Being sober is bloody just miserable. My gosh. Alright. You have to be a fool to live your life as a sober man. Alright. I'm being attacked by something. Oh, it's a troll. It's a Teldrin, he's yours. Oh, she's yours. Enjoy! Well, I don't want to fight these giants. Or that mammoth over there. Snow is falling. Okay. Those damn giants are swines. I don't want to fight the giants because they're kind of peaceful, really. They, I don't want to kill them. And yes, it's a video game. It's not real, but I don't care. I'm gonna treat it like it is real. I'm in virtual reality right now. It might as well be real. And I'm not a bad, I'm not a bad guy in these games. When I play these games, I want to be the hero. So, it's kind of boring, I know. I know you can have fun and go around terrorizing people, but it's not my style. Sorry. We had old goat there. We found a ruin. I'm just looking at my map now. There's all these places I haven't discovered. We're being attacked by something. But do you know what? I'm gonna... Oh, just outlaws again. I'm tempted to ignore them and just carry on with my journey. If I keep fighting every outlaw, this journey will not get done in a... It won't get done. I'm going to ignore them. Because the whole point of this video is to travel the length of Skyrim. Kind of pilgrimage. You know, kind of like a Lord of the Ring-esque pilgrimage, you know, where they travel across the continent on this great, fabulous journey. That's what I always liked about the Lord of the Rings, the books. The books in particular. I'm more affectionate towards the books. This whole big journey that they go on, you know, and like you had the Hobbit, but the Lord of the Rings was like an expansion. To begin with, the first book of the Lord of the Rings, the first part of it, I think Tolkien wanted the whole thing to be just one big book, which it is right now. But when it was originally released back in the day, it was a series of books. But the first part of the Lord of the Rings really was an expansion of the Hobbit. Here we go. Yes. It was an expansion on The Hobbit in that they visited the same locations. Bear with me. Sure.
The Pale reminds me of the northern part of Solstar, rife with freezing cold weather and full of unfriendly creatures.
I took that blessing because just before I did this video, I actually got attacked by a couple of werebears. I thought maybe I'd be poisoned by them, infected by them, so that's why I did that blessing. Okay. Yeah, so the Lord of the Rings was like an expansion of The Hobbit to begin with. You saw the landscape and the world in middle of in greater detail. I loved that. And I loved, oh gosh, Tolkien's attention to detail about... attention to the detail about the universe he created. Oh, it's beautiful. I know that Tolkien in his letters said that, you know, he made it up as, you know, he made it all up out of his imagination. I believe that, but a lot of it has to be based on, you know, places that he'd actually seen. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe the guy was just a genius, I guess, basically. There's nothing else to say. Absolutely. We're being attacked again, but I'm not going to indulge the enemy. I'm just going to carry on my road. I think there was a spin-off called Blacklight. I may be wrong. Never played it. Missed out on it. Some of my favourite RPGs back in the day, apart from the Elder Scroll games, which are my favourite. The Elder Scroll games are my favourites. So my favourite RPG games are definitely Ultima. I've played Ultima 6. And I've played Ultima 7, which was my favourite. I played Ultima 8. I didn't get far in that one. But I enjoyed the game, but I didn't get far in it. But I did play a lot of Ultima Online. I loved Ultima Online. My gosh. That was such a great game back in the day. My gosh. Shoot. Okay, so the other RPG games I enjoyed playing was Baldur's Gate. I liked playing Baldur's Gate. The original, the very first Baldur's Gate. That is a great game. It's got a bit of freedom, of non-linearity of gameplay, but a good storyline. But one thing I would like to talk about, especially drunk, sorry, because I don't care, is Baldur's Gate 2. Now, Baldur's Gate 2 was so hyped. Everyone loved Baldur's Gate 2. My gosh, everyone was like, oh, Baldur's Gate 2 is so great. I played Baldur's Gate 2, and I tell you straight now, I didn't like it. I did not like Baldur's Gate 2. Why? is the question. Why did I not like him? God, look at that landscape. Why did I not like Baldur's Gate 2? Because I can remember buying Baldur's Gate 2 and being really disappointed. And I mean no disrespect to Baldur's Gate 2 fans. I mean no disrespect to those people. Okay? I'm not attacking the game. I'm just giving an opinion. Hey, alright there, Teldrin Zero. Okay. I'm gonna scale this mountain. To hell with it, let's do it. Baldur's Gate 2. I did not like that game because there was no freedom in it, from what I could see. The original Baldur's Gate 1, my favourite Baldur's Gate 1, had a flavour of non-linearity in it. You could go where you wanted to a certain extent. You still had to follow the story, but you could kind of go where you wanted and explore this large landmass. But in Baldur's Gate 2, you couldn't. You really couldn't do that. You had to follow the story. And you had this map, and when you moved about it, you got attacked and you moved on and all this kind of stuff. There was no freedom. And I guess if you got sucked into the storyline, I guess probably you would love it. But I thought it was awful. I just didn't enjoy it at all. I remember playing it and really thinking, what the heck is this? I was so disappointed in that game. I really was, and I'm sorry if that's controversial. And I don't want to offend fans, because everyone seems to love Baldur's Gate 2. I could never understand it, but everyone loves Baldur's Gate 2. And I didn't like it, I hated it. Sorry, no, I did not hate it, but I just...
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling with someone who seems competent.
I'm competent, right? I'm not competent, Teldrin, for goodness sake, man. Like, I didn't hate it. Hate is too strong a word. I just didn't like him. Baldur's Gate 1 is the game for me. It just... Yeah, it is just the game for me. You know, you had that bit of freedom. You could explore. You could do side quests. And everywhere you went, there was always like a bit of the map to uncover. Great game. Really enjoyed it. But, I was checking the map out. Actually, I'm going to go to Solitude. Move it, yeah. You know, hey, maybe it's me. Maybe I didn't give the game enough of a chance. But I did buy it and I did play it, but... In order to discover locations on the map, you had to talk to people. That was the only way that you could explore the world. It reminds me of a game another game that I thoroughly enjoyed. Oh, 1 second. Ugh. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Sometimes I feel guilty killing these people. Dragon Age Origins. I played Dragon Age Origins, and it's very similar to Baldur's Gate 2. And I enjoyed Dragon Age Origins. I played the first game and the add-on, and I loved that game. I thought that game was great, man. I really enjoyed it. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird, isn't it? Why did I like Dragon Age Origins, but I didn't like Baldur's Gate 2? I don't know. I don't know. But I did enjoy Dragon Age Origins. I thought it was an enjoyable game. I liked the whole idea. I liked the world. I liked the idea of it. I like this, you know, there's a lot of ideas going on in that game that I thought were really creative. I haven't played it in a while though. I can't remember it that well. I just know that I enjoyed it. But Baldur's Gate 1, I actually I still play Baldur's Gate 1 now. Yeah, so that means, you know, I enjoy Baldur's Gate 1. Let's follow in the marker. There's some games that were made back in the day that should be brought back and remastered. Ultima 7 should be. Oh gosh, what the heck? Where did you guys come from? Come on. Alright. Oh gosh, I feel so bad. I'm sorry, my friend. I had to do it. It's a video game and I feel guilty about killing these people. Okay, let's keep going. Oh. But yeah, you know, I still play Baldur's Gate. I enjoy Baldur's Gate. I think it's a beautiful game. The first one. And like I said, I don't mean to trash on Baldur's Gate 2. I don't mean to trash on it, honestly. I think it's just me. I didn't get it. Simple as that. I just didn't get it. That's just it. Ah, look at that little fox over there. Nah, Baldur's Gate 2 is fine. I just me. I like to have a bit of freedom on the games. I like games like Skyrim where you just do whatever hell you want. And Baldur's Gate 2 wasn't like that. It just wasn't. Okay, let's cross this body of water. Let's make our way over. I've played a lot of. I'm a big fan of old school games. I was a big fan of a series of games called Lords of the Realm. Okay, a couple of games I'd like to see remastered and rolled back would be Thief, Myth. It's in Myth: The Fallen Lords, not Myth. Don't confuse Myth with Myst. Yeah, no. The other game I would like to see a revival of is Lords of the Realm. Now, I was a big fan of Lords of the Realm. No, giant fan of Lords of the Realm. 1 and 2. There were 3 games in the series. Lords of the Realm 1, 2 and 3. And Lords of the Realm 1 and 2 were awesome. The first one was my favourite. The second one was fine. They streamlined it a bit, made it a bit easier. But I love those games. And the third game, I don't know what went on, but that game was so bad. I don't know what happened. I read stories, all sorts of stories, but anyway. I would love to see Lords of the Realm, the classic Lords of the Realm, come back. But my dream game. Okay, 1 second. I'm having a drink. My 2 dream games. I'm gonna give them to you now. Lords of the Realm 4, which would have the same mechanics as Lords of the Realm 1, only a bigger expanded map. So instead of just England and Wales, have England, Wales, Scotland, Ireland and France and Spain and Germany if you want. Wouldn't that be great? That's what you want. The same game but an expanded map.
Sorry.
That was my #1 dream game. My second dream game would be something like Skyrim, where you can just walk around and do what you want, but set in Middle Earth. Middle Earth, where you start off in the Shire and you can explore Middle Earth. Now that would be seriously awesome. Those are my 2 dream games. A Middle Earth role-playing game, freeform. You know, I mean, seriously, I've played Lord of the Rings Online. I played that for years, but I want something more than... Because Lord of the Rings Online felt too much like Warcraft, which I kind of played. It's a beautiful game, beautiful music, but I know I want a single-player experience. I want something like Skyrim, where you can start off in the Shire and you can move around and just go where you want to go to. It can be done. there are people who say, "Oh, it's too rich," and no, that's rubbish. It's not too rich. The Elder Scroll universe is rich, just as rich. You can do a Middle-earth game. You can just do it. I think it's copyright. That's the problem that's holding it back. I'd love to have that. A game where you just could roam around Middle-earth doing whatever you wanted. And the only game I ever played, I'm embarrassed to admit this, but the only game that gave you that experience was Lego Lord of the Rings. No, man, you've got to do something like this, like what you're looking at in Skyrim. You've got to do something good, man, something awesome.
Hello, I'm
Kisleigh, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
If you need potions, head over to Angeline's Aromatics.
I'm daydreaming about these games. I know.
Everything all right?
A Lord of the Rings freeform game. Everyone wants that, don't they? Everyone wants it, and we're not gonna get it. I did play MERP, which was a Middle-earth role-playing game for Morrowind. Oh, it was Oblivion, I think.
The skies, traveler.
Great. Something like that. Okay, let's carry on our journey. Let's finish this off. Let's just do this journey. I've succeeded in my task of walking from one end of Skyrim to the other. Yeah. We're in Solitude, a beautiful place. You know, I think the thing to do is to just be happy with what we got. You know, Skyrim VR, it's great. Yeah, the key is to just be happy with what we got. One of the best medieval role-playing games I've ever played was Crusader Kings 2. Wow, that is such an awesome game. One of the best medieval games. If you want to rule a kingdom, my gosh, it's great. Just check them out. They're never gonna make a Lord of the Rings slash Skyrim type game. It's never gonna happen. All sorts of things stand in the way, you know, just copyright and the ambition to do it, and the only reason why they made Lord of the Rings online was because of money, and let's fleece money off of people. I've played Lord of the Rings online. I've played it extensively. Trust me, No, we need to be satisfied and we need to be happy with this. We can play Skyrim in virtual reality and we can explore it and enjoy it in virtual reality. It's great! And we need to let go of these dreams of, you know, a Middle-earth freeform game. It's not gonna happen, guys. It's not gonna happen. Just enjoy this. It's great, man. It's great.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
I never did anything. Let's cross the bridge. What a great journey we've been on. Hey. What a great journey. You've had the opportunity to listen to my drunken voice prattle on about Baldur's Gate and God knows what else. I'd like to make a video one day about three games that were very significant to me at the time. Oblivion, Gothic, and Two Worlds. Oh my gosh, these games! They would try to rip each other off so much. It's glorious. Yeah, these two games. My God, these three games that were trying to ape each other. It's great. Because I grew up with all of them: Oblivion and Morrowind, Gothic, and Two Worlds. Yeah, I can remember that. My God. Oh.
You won't live to see tomorrow. Victory is yours.
If it's I might have some money. But there was a time when Gothic, there was a game called Gothic, was like a direct rival of Morrowind. That was the predecessor to Oblivion. I'm not joking. These two games were in rivalry, and then Oblivion came out, and then Gothic 3 came out. Gothic 3, and then and then Two Worlds came out, which was a rival to Oblivion. Oh my gosh, it was great. It's like this big war of of freeform fantasy games. My gosh, it was great, man. It was a war. And it doesn't exist anymore, but it really was a war. Oh, let's start it up. I'm giving up on my pilgrimage. I feel like I've done enough. I feel like let's look at the map. Let's get the map. Let's check the map. Yeah. No, I can't be bothered to do anymore. Guys, I've completed my pilgrimage. I hope you enjoyed my journey with me in this beautiful world of Skyrim, and we will meet again and do something similar another day. But right now, I'm leaving Skyrim. Goodbye, everyone.